Titles, fruit, and the truth. With a Dr. Pepper can teaches about real doctors. Look at this. A doctor lying on the ground. Dr. Pepper. A doctor in name only. A title with no power behind it. A label that never healed anybody. And yet for over 100 years, people trusted this name. Not because it healed, but because the title sounded like it could. This right here is the perfect example of what the Bible meant when it said, "Physician, heal thyself." Don't carry a title you can't live. Don't claim healing you can't demonstrate. Don't wear a name that your fruit can't support. In the late 1800s, companies slapped the word doctor on everything. Dr. Pepper, Dr. Brown's celery tonic, Dr. Kilmer's swamp root. None of them healed anything, but the title sold the product. This is what a title without fruit looks like. A name with no evidence. A label with no life behind it. The modern argument and today people are arguing about Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. Some folks are confused. Some are upset. Some don't understand what kind of doctor she is. Let's make it plain. She has a real doctorate. A doctorate in psychology. That's legitimate. That's accredited. That's earned. But the public hears the word doctor and thinks medical doctor, surgeon, physician, healer. And that confusion didn't start with her. It started with things like this can lying on the ground. Titles being used for branding, not for power. The renowned doctor. Then you have someone like Dr. Sebi. No degree, no institution, no letters in front of his name. But he became renowned because of results, because of testimonies, because his life matched his message. He didn't need a title. His fruit was the title. The Hoodoo Doctor. And then you have the Hoodoo Doctor. The Hoodoo Doctor isn't made by a university, not made by branding, not made by marketing, not made by institutions. The Hoodoo Doctor is made by the land, the ancestors, the roots, the seasons, the spirits, the results. This doctor doesn't need a certificate. The community validates them. The healing validates them. The fruit validates them. This is the doctor who lives the proverb. Physician, heal thyself. Because their authority comes from their own alignment, their own discipline, their own healing, their own walk. Not like this doctor lying on the ground, not a title with no power, not a name with no fruit. The closing truth. So before we judge anybody's name, before we argue about who deserves what title, before we get offended or confused, let's remember what the Bible teaches. By their fruits you shall know them, not by their labels, not by their branding, not by their degrees, by their fruit. So when you see this Dr. Pepper can on the ground, remember, some doctors are made by institutions. Some are made by branding. Some, like Dr. Sebi, are made by their results. And some, the Hoodoo Doctors, are made by the land, the ancestors, and the fruit of their own healing.